10 mysteries that science still isn't able to explain. We frequently think that science will provide answers to all of our questions, or at the very least offer a brief conclusion. However, science isn't flawless, and due to the nature of our reality, we'll never be seeking solutions. So let's look at some unanswered questions that science hasn't been able to explain. Number 1. ESP and psychic abilities. Extrasensory perception, sometimes known as ESP, and psychic abilities are among the greatest unsolved riddles, if only because of the general acceptance of them. People who claim to have psychic abilities are constantly being tested by researchers, but the outcomes thus far have been contradictory or unclear. Some claim that psychic abilities cannot be verified, or for whatever reason, decrease when skeptics or scientists are present. If so, science will never be able to establish or refute the existence of anything of psychic abilities. How do you feel? Yawning is number 2. The act of yawning isn't all that thrilling. The yawn is really frequently used as a metaphor for boredom or exhaustion. We all yawn. It's a natural part of life pretty much from birth. Why do we yawn, though? Unfortunately, neither science nor I have a solution for you. There are numerous hypotheses about yawning, but none of them are proven. According to one idea, yawning is a tiny loss of oxygen flow that we detect in ourselves. Involves the act of taking in additional oxygen. The placebo effect is number 3. A fascinating phenomenon known as the placebo effect occurs when a phony therapy, such as an inert material like sugar, distilled water, or saline solution of a patient's condition will improve just because they anticipate it will help out. The placebo effect really does exist. Testing by renowned scientific investigations. Your brain will likely make the medication work as long as it thinks it will. Pretty bizarre stuff, no? The stone balls of Costa Rica is the 4th. The stone balls of ancient Egypt are one of the most astonishing mysteries that science still can't explain. Costa Rica. The size of these stone balls, which are scattered around the nation, ranges from of bowling balls with a diameter of up to 8 feet. Although estimations have been made, scientists have not been able to pinpoint the exact time they were created. Period from the year 200 BC to the year 1500. Nobody is aware of their origins or how they arrived there. However, there remains conjecture among scientists as to how the stones were made. Though some may believe they were constructed, the most prevalent view is that they were created by humans. Naturally. Bigfoot is number 5. For decades now, a huge, hairy, occasionally, reports of a Bigfoot-like creature have been made by witnesses from all around America. There have been countless reports of Bigfoot, but no bodies have ever been discovered. Not even a distinct image. No one has ever been killed by a hunter, a car going too fast, or even a natural death. Although in the absence of tangible proof, like teeth, bones, or even hair, these claims are all based on first-hand testimonies and vague videos and pictures. Science will continue to advance since it is impossible to demonstrate an absence of evidence. Never be able to disprove the existence of such beings as Bigfoot. The Voynich Manuscript. Number 6. There are 246 pages of floral pictures in the Voynich Manuscript. Likewise the written word, which modern man has not yet been able to decipher. The book was written approximately 1400 according to carbon dating. However, because we can't understand the words in it is almost impossible to place the manuscript in terms of the civilization or culture it belongs to because of the way it is written. Researchers are describing it as a possible women's health manual or book on medicine that primarily contains copy from previous era-appropriate guides. Despite attempts to interpret the Voynich Manuscript, academics have begun the book's claims, pointing out that the translations make no sense and that the majority of the supposedly original research was carried out by other researchers. 7. Intuition. We've all had some sort of experience with the phenomenon of intuition. Naturally, gut instincts might be incorrect, but they frequently seem so accurate. Psychologists have discovered that humans pick up information about the environment subconsciously. Consequently, we appear to sense or understand information without fully understanding how or why we know it. However, instances of intuition are very challenging to document or research, and psychology can only Klerksdorp's fears. Number 8. These puzzling little things have a carbon age of almost 3 billion years, and they have been discovered, collected by miners in South Africa. Although researchers in geology contend that the spheres are the consequence of natural, the markings on them are balanced more precisely than we can even make now because of the processes. Some alternative researchers and reporters have cited these fields in books and widely read articles. Articles that are described as illogical, strange artifacts that could only have been produced by intelligent creatures. We probably won't ever truly know. Ghosts are item no. 9. For millennia, ghosts and spirits of the dead have appeared in our culture and tradition. Many people have claimed seeing the ghosts of friends and loved ones who have passed away. Sincere eyewitnesses report seeing ghosts, however conclusive evidence of their existence is still somewhat elusive. Continue to document their encounters with ghosts through photography and even communication. Of course, ghost hunters dream of the day when they can demonstrate that the dead can communicate with the living and put an end to the enigma. Until we are certain, we can just stay under the covers for the time being. The mind-body connection is item number 10. We're just beginning to comprehend the mechanisms underlying medical science, in which the mind influences the body. This means that our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes can positively or negatively affect our biological functioning. In other words, our minds can affect how healthy our bodies are. While there are many unexplained mysteries, the mind-to-body connection might just be among the most amazing of all. There you have it. 10 unsolved mysteries that science still can't explain. Thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. If you thought this video was useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button to see more videos from us.